is Chrysanthemum. Hello. Okay, today once again we watched
Tiny and Toya.
I don't know. Anyway,
it was good. I was sad T.I. went to jail. Tear.
Right.
But he'll be back.
In a year and a day. They kept reminding us of that. Anyway, this says today was 10 days till he went to jail. It was a sad show.
It was.
It
was a sad show.
One thing I would like to ask Tiny, since you have money and you made sure we knew that on the last show, why is it that you won't get your dad some help for his Alzheimer's, so that he can get some help? Because there's like clinics and medicines and things, instead of you guys just letting him, that's just something that I ask, because people I know that have family members with Alzheimer's, they do try to get them help where they won't walk around the house fixing stuff that don't need to be fixed.
And they don't leave
just ask it anyway. And then the other thing I just want to ask Toya on this show is, can this be about Tiny? Why we have to hear about all the super bad things that happen in your life?
Because it's called the Tiny and Toya show. It's not about Tiny. It's about Tiny and Toya. Yeah, but this should have been about. She should have let Tiny have her time. She did. It was about Tiny and T.I. going to jail, but for the moment, she just wanted to express that she didn't have the type of mother-daughter relationship that Tiny and her mom has.
Okay, I guess.
Whatever.
If you feel that way, let me put this on for people to think I'm sitting here butt-ass
go
naked.
to the next subject.
The other thing we're going to talk about today is
Chris Brown apologizing on YouTube.
Wait, what are you doing?
I think he should not have apologized. Chris Brown was wrong. Don't get me wrong. He was wrong. But if they would have been on the street and they would have had a domestic altercation.
They were on the street.
If they were not famous and they were on the street, normal people, and they had a domestic altercation, both of them would have been in jail. Because I'm pretty sure Chris Brown had bruises that we did not see. But Rihanna went all dramatized and her endorsements are still on TV. And Chris Brown is losing. But they are. I still see her Revlon commercial. You don't see Chris Brown on the Doublemint commercial anymore. And then I was mad that, what's the boy name? Jay-Z wouldn't perform because he didn't want Chris Brown to perform. How corny was that? Come on, Jay-Z. How much money you got? You ain't gonna lose money whether Chris Brown perform or he don't perform. I don't get it. And I used to like Jay-Z and I don't even like him no more.
I like you, Jay-Z.
I don't.
Deaf to auto-tone. I like that. Yes.
That's the dumbest song ever.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You don't understand rap.
Yes, I do. How do I not understand? Oh, I'm going to make the baby a bottle. Go ahead.
Oh my God. Anyway.
Here.
So the apology to me is welcome, and I'm happy that he did it. I don't understand why the people in his camp, especially his lawyer, would tell him something stupid like, don't
yeah, that was dumb.
apologize. I really don't understand why he would tell him not to apologize when, I think that should have been the first thing he should have came out. And maybe she should have even apologized because of the things that she did maybe to him. I don't know what she could have did to him, but
once you hit on somebody for so long, they're going to get upset and hit you back. And and Rihanna's like, she's from the islands too. The islands females are crazy. She definitely did something to him to make him react like that. He didn't just be like, oh, you're going through my phone, punch, punch, punch. No, that's not what happened.
That's what they say. She went through his phone. You don't know if she went through his phone.
He said it, that she went through his phone, and then he got upset, and they just started fighting. But I'm pretty sure she was hitting him all in his head. You know how females are.
I've told Rihanna countless times, and I'm telling you today that I'm truly, truly sorry, and that I'm better than that. I have told Rihanna countless times, and I'm telling you today that I'm truly, truly sorry. Told Rihanna countless times, and I'm telling you today
he shouldn't even apologize to her.
Today that I'm truly, truly sorry, better than that. I have told Rihanna countless times, and I'm telling you today that I'm truly, truly sorry, and that I wasn't able to handle the situation both differently and better. I recognize that I've truly been blessed. I've been blessed with a wonderful family, wonderful friends and fans.
Well, you wonderful family, friends, and fans. He's apologized, and people that still don't like him, that's your problem.
They need to get that Doublemint commercial back on.
I think maybe he had to say he was sorry also because maybe his record company feels as though they don't want to deal with him unless he does something to kind of save face, because they're going to lose money on him, because a lot of people aren't going to buy his records anymore, which a lot of people aren't going to buy Rihanna's records anymore either. So this might be a way to try to turn things around for him. I don't know.
The whole situation is dumb to me, personally. Look how big your tummy is, fat girl.
Well, anyway, and the last thing I wanted to talk about was Henry Louis Gates. First of all, I want to ask you a question. Why did your neighbor call the cops on you? If you've had that house for a while, why didn't they know that that's your house? Or were they just trying to be funny towards you, act funny style? You know, because maybe they didn't want you in the neighborhood, or, you know, because you're a black guy. I don't understand why they call the cops on you.
But ain't he like famous?
Yes, he's famous. He's been on PBS. Plus,
so
he's
don't he
been
never
at Harvard.
be there?
No, he teaches at the school at Harvard University. He teaches black studies at the Harvard University, and he rents the house there near the campus. And so I guess somebody was trying to be funny. I'll show you his picture that they have on YouTube. So that's his picture where they arrested him. So that's my question to him, and I will say this one thing: I would do exactly what you're doing, which is prove my point to the world. I would sue the police department. I will make sure every single camera that could be in that courtroom is in that courtroom, so that I can prove my point. That they only came to your house the way that they did, and they only did what they did, putting you in handcuffs so your picture could get taken in the paper just because you're a black guy. Because I'm sure you weren't disturbing the peace if all you were trying to do is stand your ground and say, you know, this is my house, and why would you come to my house to try to arrest me when all I did was lock myself out the house. I'm not burglarizing my own house. And yeah, a lot of people lock themselves out of the house. A lot of people don't have another set of keys. A lot of people do try to get themselves back into their house, you know. So I just want to know what kind of neighbor that is that you have that would do something stupid like that.
The kind when you move in, you don't bring brownies.
Okay, and Aaron has to say that BET is black evil television because they took AJ and Free.
He doesn't know if he wants to be
BET.
pro-black or not. He doesn't know. And he's black. I don't get it.
Well, he's the Sky. The Sky is just taking over his life, so SKA, Sky Nation, whatever.
You know this is the first subject we ever agreed on?
What about
the man getting arrested?
Yeah, I mean, I just think that I really do think that they really just trying to, you know, put him in jail just because he's black. Because think about it, this is a Harvard University professor that is very famous all over the world. This man is known for black studies. I hope Oprah Winfrey, I hope all the people he did their DNA testing and telling them, you know, who's in their family and everything, I hope they all come to his defense. Alright, this is Chrysanthemum. I have to go because we can only do 10 minutes on stupid YouTube. So goodbye, we'll see you later.
You can't call YouTube stupid and then post a video. You can't do that.
Well, whatever.
Bye guys, see you next time.
Wait a minute, one more thing.
God has been. I recognize that I've truly been blessed. I've been blessed with a wonderful family today that I've truly. Other and my spiritual teachers have taught me. I have told Rihanna countless times, and I'm telling you today that I've truly.